March 2023's. I always call this the wrong thing, Nancy. Sacred, essential, spirit
scopes.
Yes, here we are. It's March and spring is almost sprung. At least it should be. I don't feel it springing here. It is not sprung. It is cold. It is snowing. I hate snow. Sorry. Yee. It's cold.
There's a reason we live on the west coast of BC, is so that we don't have to put up with snow, but we are right now.
We are. And although my beautiful honey bun from Puerto Vallarta, she is a Staffy Cross, loves the snow more than she loves anything else, I am not with her on this. So here we are. It's a cold, dark, snowy night, and Nancy and I are here. Nancy is Nancy Christine Brady, and she is I was going to say you're an empowerment medium. Yeah, you are, but you're an intuitive medium.
Yes.
You're an animal communicator.
Yes.
You are bar none my favorite animal communicator, baby.
Well, thank you very much. And you're my favorite empowerment medium.
Oh, thanks. And you know what? I've just come off a really amazing a day. We had in the snow. We had a sold out event with trance medium Ricky Avatan, and I did an event, and it was beautiful. We only had, I think it was 11 people didn't show up, something like that, out of the sold out event. And it was a great event. So I've come off that, and I'm feeling like we need to really be in our intentions here and really do the work. What cards are you using today for our spirit scopes? I almost called them
going back to my favorite, which is the Spirit of the Animal Oracle. You know, animal intuitive, might as well. I was just going to say, I was just talking to Nancy friends before we jumped on here, saying that my 18-year-old cat Moki is getting ready to cross over. I can feel it, and I'm gonna have Nancy do a little something with her. She's a feisty cat, and Nancy's a feisty gal, so they should work just beautifully together. Yes, we shall.
Okay,
what deck are you using?
Oh, I don't know. I never know. Everyone knows that I get rid of the card or the boxes and everything right away. I think this is the Forest Oracle deck. Don't ask me who it's by, because I don't know. I just appreciate. And I'm sure I have this actually cards around. These are powerful cards though. So for me, these resonate. Jenny, one of my besties, and I bought them together. And they're just powerful cards. Like when I look at them, I'm just, yeah, they're all that power in them. So I'm excited to use them, and maybe my good and beautiful assistant Vanessa will find out who the author and the collaborator of these cards are, and we'll put it in our YouTube video.
Perfect.
Do you want to go first, Boo, or do you want me to?
Sure, I can go first if you want.
Let's go.
Okay, we're going to start right off with Aries. And I'm just going to give a quick little shuffle, and I am going to do a random card pull. Ooh, I love this for you guys. So for March, you got White Stag, which is Protector. And this card is coming at a really good time for you guys. This is coming about, you know, as you head into March, and in most places we were talking about spring, it is starting to come. It is starting to manifest. This is really about everything that you've been planting, the seeds that you've been doing, starting to spring up, just like the flowers. Well, at least for us in the West Coast, the flowers start to pop up. And it's about following the course of that growth, following the course of your intuition, following that. And where is it you want to go? So, you know, you've started to do the work, and we're getting out of this dormant season. Now you got to hold your head high. You got to, you know, take that protector role with yourself, with your energy, and then use it to manifest the path that you're on in the direction that you're going. Because the more that you use that powerful force, the more that you use that energy, that stag energy, right? Like they don't back down from anything. The more that those blessings are going to be created around you, the more that things are going to sort of start to naturally unfold. But the same with all stags. You're always alert for anything around you that's a warning sign. So use that intuition to pay attention to anything that doesn't feel right. If it doesn't feel right, it's not. Follow that gut instinct. It's all about that intuition for March for you, Aries. I'm going to leave that with Aries.
I love stag. I love stag.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Taurus, are you listening, Nancy Boo?
I'm listening. What do you have to say to me?
Oh my God, here we go again. It's all about spring. Secret spring success.
Oh, love, beautiful artwork.
I know, right? I think you would resonate with these cards, boo boo. Okay,
Mhm.
so this card all about the success. It's all about that feeling. So secret is the key here, though, and I love this. This means that you're not aware this is going to happen. This is not something that you are actually maybe putting a lot of intention into. It's almost like, you know, spring is sprung, and that odd flower that comes up that who's got this? Like, where did that come from? This is what I'm feeling. This is something that is going to come up. It's going to enlighten you. You can embrace it. You'll be like, yay, I didn't know I was deserving of this. Take it. Take it. When something like that comes, you have done something to be worthy of it. There is something that you have done and brought to your plate that spirit has said, what a lovely soul. Let's give them this. Now, I don't know what it is. It could be, you know, new buttercups popping up in your grass that you can take and put under your chin or whatever. It can be anything, but it's for you and you weren't expecting it and you're going to love it.
Mm,
Taurus, grab it, run with it. Let's go.
nice. I'm grabbing it and running with it. Aha.
Yes, we don't know what it is, but go.
But I'm going to do it. Yes, exactly. All right, Gemini, for you guys, you got raccoon, which is inventor. Now, when I ask spirit for a little bit more clarity around that, because to me, inventor doesn't really resonate with this card and the energy around it for March for you. What it resonates with is removing the mask, right? So getting behind whatever it is you really, really want. Stop hiding behind something. Stop hiding behind the people around you. This is about you stepping forward. Raccoons, you know, they've got all sorts of lovely little fellow raccoons around them, but there usually is a leader in that pack. And this is your opportune time to be that leader. Take off anything that you're hiding behind and shine. Just be you, because whatever you want to claim right now is going to be yours. And that's an exciting message for you. I'm not saying get rid of your friends and your family and your support like that. That's very important to have around you. What I am saying to you is step forward, step into you, and step into the confidence in your own skin and your own body, and don't hide behind anything, right? Like some of us tend to sort of fall back and become wallflowers. That's not this time for you right now, Gemini. It's your time to have many roles, to test the waters on many different things, and don't be tricked. That's one thing with raccoons. They love to be little tricksters. This is not that time for you. So just be cognizant again of everything around you. We're going back to that intuition message, right? New opportunities, new intuition. So we're seeing a little bit of a theme. The other thing I love about this particular card is you've got butterfly there. And as we all know, butterfly is about transformation. It's about opening those wings and flying and showing everyone how beautiful you are. No more mask. Take it off. Be you. Celebrate you. That's for you, Gemini, for March.
I did notice the butterfly right away.
Yeah.
Like right away when you held up the card, I totally noticed the butterfly. I'm like, transformation. I got for Cancer, bee spirit, prosperity. I don't know what it is about bees in me, but I've been getting bees in all my work lately when I've been channeling and whatnot. This card is beautiful. For me, I always see a bee as a bumblebee. Okay, always.
Yeah.
And I always see them fat, chunkas, these big fat bumblebees. And right now I think we should all be sending bumblebees lots of love, because there's lots of stuff that's not working in their favor these days. But this for you, Cancer, is all about prosperity. It's about bringing to the table what you need. Do you understand? And also knowing that it's what you need, not necessarily what you want. So you're working hard. You're doing, it's different than what I gave for Taurus. It's about working hard. It's about putting in the good effort. Do you understand? And being acknowledged and rewarded for it. So things coming to you, not, you know, unexpectedly, not like a surprise, you know, maybe you get a scratch and win and you win $2, Taurus. Yay. This would be something like, Cancer, you would go out and you would, you know, rake someone's leaves for them. Not in this weather, but anyway, you'd rake someone's leaf for them and they would give you a tip. Okay, so you would get, you know, the exchange was $5. My God, who's out there raking leaves for $5? But you would get, you'd go out there and rake the leaves and you're charging $5 and they give you 10. You did the hard work. You were appreciated for the hard work. Why this is the scenario I'm giving you doesn't matter. and you got a tip. So I feel recognition for you and reward. You're doing the hard work, and spirit wants you to feel it. So that's what I'm going to give you, Cancer.
Oh, I love that. And it does not surprise me that you're seeing B everywhere because of all the work I know you're doing behind the scenes right now. So yeah, it doesn't surprise me that B is showing themselves to you. So Leo, you guys got dog.
I always want dog.
Oh, dog is the best. As we all know, dogs are about companion, dogs are about friendship, dogs are about loyalty. What Spirit's coming in and telling me, this is about you loving without condition, right? That unconditional acceptance. If there's anyone who's a dog owner, you know, they're sloppy, they're happy, they're 100% authentically themselves. They're shameless. They don't get embarrassed. They just love unconditionally. And that is one of the best things about dogs. So I want you to remember that this month. Remember, what am I going to do with passion, with absolute no conditions for myself, for those around me, and use that energy, that enthusiasm to sort of just really set yourself up for success for March. You know, when we choose that happiness, when we choose that unconditional, without judgment behavior, it's going to come back to us tenfold from other people. You know, you can always go into a room where you see someone and they're all happy and enthusiastic, and suddenly they've brought the room up. That's what you're going to do this month. You're going to take that enthusiasm, that unconditional love, and go, here you go. And it's kind of like Tara was just saying, you're going to be so pleasantly surprised when it comes back to you, double, triple rewards, right? So be loyal, have fun, and also be loyal to yourself. This is a little bit of a reminder to make sure that you're also putting yourself forward and protecting your own energy in your own space. You need to remember you have to rest and recharge, right? When you're putting that much happy, good, goofy energy out, you need to still take the time to rest. So I'm going to leave that with Leo.
I'm liking the energy so far. It's very positive, really. It's just a positive happiness. So Virgo, I got happiness for you. Bluebird spirit. So
Beautiful.
Right? These cards are lovely. So I want to say this to you, Virgo. Happiness is based in what you surround yourself with. What is your perception? You have the free will choice to live in happiness or to not live in happiness. You have the free will choice to take the moment that has played upon you in whatever capacity and switch the energy. So you can see something in the negative, or you can take it into a positive. We can always flip the situation. People flip the happiness too. They're like, no, too much happiness for me. I got to do something. I'm not used to sitting in that. But you guys, it's joy. It is the sacral chakra. Get in there, enjoy it. Really, another bird that comes to me for happiness would be hummingbird. So, you know, look at what energy you've got around you. Take pleasure in the good things that are happening. Assess what's not making you smile and rearrange it so it makes you smile. You have that free will choice, and I want to remind you of that. So I'm going to leave that with you, Virgo. Enjoy joy. There's the key.
Love it. Libra, you guys got sea turtle, which is protection. And, you know, sea turtles, you know, when you watch them on land, they're not incredibly graceful, but when they're in the water, it's all about going with the flow. And this is your message right now for March. You know, they also have their hard shell. So that's about protection. So go with the flow, but make sure you're protecting your energy. Here we are back again with that protecting energy, because if it feels wrong, it is. If it feels right, it is. And it's the same with any relationship around you right now. You've been giving a little bit too much to too many people. So it's time to sort of step back and say, you know what? I don't want that person in my energy. I don't want that situation in my energy. And then realize how you're going to protect yourself and change that. And you can do it in a harmonious, flowing way, just like water. And the other thing that's coming through too, thank you, Spirit's reminding me, is to use the water as a cleansing, right? So in the morning, imagine yourself in the shower with your chakra colors running over you and cleansing that energy. You don't want people in your aura muddying it up, right? Because the more that you are clean on your energetic path, the more easily it's going to flow, because you're not being dragged down like an anchor, I've got a lot of sea references here. And it's going to be everything that you're going to need to sort of succeed in positive direction that you want to go. And if you find you're having little hiccups and stuff like that, don't get deterred. Don't just sort of throw your hands up and give up. Remind yourself, get in that beautiful water current and follow it and just go with the flow. That's what it's going to be about. Protect your energy, go with the flow. That's for Libra.
Oh, so that leads up to Scorpio. That's so me. And I love this. Look at the red in this card. Maple, spirit, generosity. Isn't that gorgeous?
Beautiful.
This card really does play into the idea of wanting to please people. And I want people to look at generosity from a different space. Generosity being, I give because it fills my heart, not Scorpio, you give because you need the accolades, or you give because, you know, you feel you got it. You don't want anyone looking down on you. Generosity should come from the place of I have enough and I can share, whether that's materialistic, whether that's spiritually, whether that's mindset, whatever it is. It should always be that from that place. That word generosity is that I have enough and I feel it's worth sharing. Wisdom, knowledge, all of that beautiful stuff comes from and is received with the most open heart when it's authentically being given. So not when you feel forced, not when you, it's not like paying a bill. I got to pay the hydro bill. You know what I mean? If I don't, I'm going to freeze. You know, give from this space, because it will always be received so much more powerfully. And then what happens is you receive back just as much. So keep that in mind, Scorpio, that it's not about you have to, or you should, or do it from a place of I want to. I want to, and not I need to. This is the only time I'll ever interchange those two words, but it's not about I need to. It's about I want to. I want to. I have enough. I can share. Scorpio.
Love that.
And I'm going to tell you something. This weekend, the little there's a family of the Baha'i that lived just down the street from me. The Baha'i religion, lovely family with young kids, and they were doing a food run for I guess the food banks, and they were filling up their dad's truck, and it was on a Sunday, and the Sunday it snowed like 40 centimeters or something here. So on the Friday, I went to the dollar store, which isn't a dollar store anymore, just let me say that, and I bought $200 worth of groceries to fill that kid's truck up, because I was scared no one was going to show up on Sunday because it was supposed to snow so bad. But also, that is one of my most favorite things to do, is to go and buy the food. I know that if you give the money, it goes faster and farther, but I love the idea of picking it out and thinking they can bake cookies, or you know, I got peas and corn. Ooh, I don't know who likes peas, but anyway, I love that. So I'm a Scorpio, and I gave straight from my heart.
Love that. You do that a lot, though. You do that a lot with the animal rescues and stuff like that.
I do.
With no expectation of return, which is lovely. It's one of the things I love about you. Sagittarius, you guys are getting some reminder. You got, I don't know if you can see this, sea otter, which is happiness. And, you know, the one thing with sea otters, and when I say to spirit, give me a little bit more clarity around this card. This is a reminder for you guys to bring playfulness back in. You've been spending a little too much time in that serious part of yourselves. Think about it. Otters, I don't know if you've ever gone to the aquarium, they're hilarious to watch. They're the most playful, silly, dramatic, fun little creatures you're going to find. And they're always sort of teasing each other or teasing the birds around them. This is that reminder for you. This is that time where, you know what? Enjoy life. Have fun. Get back to what it is. You know, we keep talking about the snow that's here, and I would say get a sled and go down a hill. That's fun. Let's do that. You know, get out Play-Doh, do stuff that really brought you joy as a kid. This is about letting go of your worries and just being in the moment and having fun right now and enjoying it. You know, sometimes we're spending too many times going, oh, I'm worrying about the future. I'm worrying about the past. This is that way of reminding you, just have fun in this moment and be grateful for it. So I'm going to leave that with Sagittarius for March.
Love that. Okay, Capricorn, I got owl spirit.
Ooh.
Wisdom. This is seeing in the dark. Okay. This is all about, it's like the veil or the mask, right? It's the same idea. Remove the curtains, let the wisdom come through, pay attention, see what you don't want to see, because the lesson in it will move you to that next space. Owl is so powerful in so many ways. And I know the indigenous see owl as a harbinger of death. But for me, owl has always meant wisdom and knowledge and like seeing past what we don't want to see. So hold that energy strong. If you are in school right now, if you're transitioning, the end of school is coming up, you're getting ready for exams in university, even in high school, whatever it is, really dive into that. Ask owl to show you, the way to make it easy to get that studying in, or that wisdom or the knowledge. Same with work. If you're missing something, if you're like, I can't nail this, ask owl. Owl will show you every single time.
I love
Capricorn. Thank you, Nancy.
That's good. Aquarius, you guys got Heron. And Heron is serving as a reminder for patience right now. What situation have you been in that you're getting frustrated with, that you're getting yourself tied up into, and you're not taking the time to step back and observe it? I don't know if you've ever watched a heron fly. They're the most majestic, beautiful, huge, wider than an eagle's wings. And they see things from above. So now's that time for you to do that. Have patience with the situation, remove yourself from it, view it from an overview, because it's removing you from that situation so you can see all the perspectives and you're not so stuck in the day-to-day moment that's happening. Often if we can do that, take that time alone to look at it from all the different angles, it allows us to renew that purpose and that understanding of the particular situation. So this is where Spirit's coming in as a reminder. Patience is where you're going to reap a lot of rewards. Stepping back and observing it from an outside perspective and taking you out of it is where you're going to find all the solutions. So does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Absolutely.
I see an intense look on Tara's face. So it's just like, so Aquarius, I'm going to leave that with you. Remove yourself from the situation and have some patience, because it's going to return all of your efforts.
Pisces is a water sign, isn't it?
I believe it is.
I believe it is. And they got water spirit, manifesting dreams. And look, it's got a water. It's got an otter. It's got an otter. Another otter, and manifesting dreams. And it's the water sign. I need to say this. People that follow me know that when I see water, the significance of it is mental and emotional detoxification.
Ooh.
Okay. Always. The fact that there's an otter in here, an otter is one of my power animals in my totem. Otter, as you said, is always playfulness. For me, it's a reminder that I have to play. I need balance. I need to work hard. I do work hard. The bees love me. Prosperity. Thank you, Nancy, for bringing that to the forefront. But I also need to play. So otter is important to me. And I'm reading this for Pisces though. But the fact that it says manifesting dreams as a water spirit, and then having that otter tells me that you need to let go of the mental and emotional attachments to things. Set the intention to allow the natural flow and enjoy your life. Pisces, you're thinking too hard, you're working too hard, you are doing everything that's making your mind feel cluttered, and you're not in mindfulness. Nah, you know what? Tony just said this to me. He said, oh, maybe they are in mindfulness, too much so, and they should step out of that. That is what detoxification of emotional and mental baggage is. Let the otter out, let it play, let it flow, manifest that intention for a change. You'll find you peace in your heart with that. I'm going to leave that with Pisces.
Love that for Pisces.
So, Nancy,
Tara,
we rocked that out pretty quickly, didn't we?
We did.
Nancy and I do a lot of work together. We are very, haven't been in each other's lives for years and years and years as some of the other practitioners I work with. But Nancy and I just have this energy that works well. We are both huge animal lovers, which is it just has to be if you're in my world, and we're going to do more than just, spiritual work together. It just has to be. Because it makes it easier. And Nancy is an outstanding animal communicator. She is bar none my favorite animal communicator that I get to work with. And I've been doing this work for over 22 years. So I've come across many, many people. Nancy and I are part of an event that Spirit Essence, which is my brand, is running. It's a 12-week program focusing on body, mind, and spirit. I have 14 practitioners that are going to be coming in, and every week there's going to be two-hour classes that are going to go on Zoom. It's all online, and we are focusing on, like I said, body, mind, and spirit. And Nancy's participating, and we have people from the UK that are going to be coming, experts in what their field is. I just did an interview with her for the Spirit Essence show. Her name is Zoe Longstaff Brown. She's absolutely phenomenal. She's about to have her first baby, so hopefully she can hang on until we do this. She asked me if she could be one of the first ones in April. I was like, yes, you can. We have people coming from the US, joining us, and of course Canada, and yeah, it's going to be exciting. So I want to put out a teaser there. This is where we start investing in our health and well-being as spiritualists, as intuitives, as just everyday people who want to live the most blended lives. And it's the power of three. It is the community of body, mind, and spirit that really allows us to be our authentic selves. And of course, I've handpicked everyone that's participating in this. They are outstanding individuals. I'm blessed to have the ability to work with them, and Nancy's going to be a part of that too. So I hope you stay tuned. We should have it all up and ready to go onto the Spirit Essence website within a few days. So maybe give it to March 5th so I can, if there's anything that I got to fix in there, I get some time, and go and check it out. I think you'll be really, really, I know you'll love what we're offering. So
Absolutely.
Nancy, my heart to yours, beautiful.
Right back at you, baby. As always, it's a pleasure.
Go give my Dory some hugs and kisses.
And all of your menagerie hugs and kisses for me. I can't narrow it down, people. There's cats. There's
Christmas
dogs.
cards have stopped where, where I used to write love, Mike, Tara, Ryan, Alana, Cookie, Moki, Honey, Sammy. Now it's from the kids and the dogs and cats. Anyway, Nancy, have a great evening, my friends. To everyone watching us, thank you for joining us. Hit the subscribe. Go out there and tell your friends about us. If anything, we're hilarious to watch. We love you.
We love you.
Goodbye.
Bye.